Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be listening to Kim Salmon and Spencer P Jones perform their song Loose Ends. Spencer P Jones and Kim Salmon are two musicians I've been listening to for many years. With Kim Salmon going back to the Scientists, and Spencer, I'm not sure where I first came acquainted with him, maybe the Johnnies, maybe Beasts of Bourbon, but they've both been in several bands and collaborated with numerous other musicians. So here's their song Loose Ends.
Unfinished business, they call it. All those loose ends.
So I'm enjoying this. We started off with Kim Salmon singing, and now we're going into Spencer P Jones singing. So this is good. This is kind of music I enjoy.
Tidy and messy, the way they unfold sometimes. So much is often left undone. There's so many loose ends. You try your best to make them rest, these loose ends. It ain't nothing but a thing in the end. It's my Achilles heel, these loose ends. I break with something ghostly, lighter. A broken toy beneath the wheel. A fiery furnace burning brighter. By loose ends we're all cursed. What's worse, women and children first. Till the lifeboats overflowing. They had no way of knowing. Loose ends would sink their ship. Unfinished business had them in its grip. Curiosity in a tent. This sideshow's another loose end. Society of sword-swallowing gals conceal themselves in a number of ways to sift through what remains these days, to tidy up all these loose ends. Steal a heart and stand on it. How much is that pussy in the window? One voice can cause so many loose ends.
Treat 'em all as my friends. Unraveled, well-traveled. Well, that's in my loose ends. I'll be diminished when finished, like an ever-cruising loose ends. Loose ends. The story still stands itself a beginning with some clouds to sing in all torn and frayed. Loose ends. Hey, don't be afraid. Loose ends. Loose Loose ends, loose ends. 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 Come hither, don't wither. Loose the planet of sin. Loose ends, loose ends. Loose ends descends. Loose ends, loose ends. Treat 'em all as loose ends. Unraveled, well-traveled. Loose ends, loose ends.
That was Kim Salmon and Spencer P Jones with Loose Ends from their Runaways album. You had a contrast to singing styles there. Kim was singing, where Spencer was kind of talk singing. I'm not sure which guitars, which I generally think of Kim having a much more distorted sound, and there's Spencer having a cleaner kind of sound. Kim Salmon was an influence on the original grunge bands. His band Scientists were a big influence on a number of those bands, Nirvana, Mudhoney. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Because you never know really what to expect with these two get together. They're also both in Beasts of Bourbon until Spencer died. So a bit about them. Kim Leith Salmon is an Australian rock musician and songwriter from Perth. He has worked in various groups including the Scientists, Beasts of Bourbon, Kim Salmon and the Surrealists, Kim Salmon and the Business, and Darling Downs. Australian rock musicologist Ian McFarlane describes Salmon as one of the first Australians to embrace wholeheartedly the emergent punk phenomenon in the mid to late 70s with the Scientists. He declared that Beasts of Bourbon were masters of uncompromising gutbucket blues and hard-edged rock and roll. In 2004, Salmon was inducted to the West Australian Music Industry Association Hall of Fame, and in 2007 into Music Victoria Awards Hall of Fame. Spencer Patrick Jones, born on October 1956 and died on 21st of August 2018, was a New Zealand guitarist and songwriter from Wamutu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. From 1976 he worked in Australia and was a member of various groups including the Johnnies, Beasts of Bourbon, Paul Kelly and the Coloured Girls, Chris Bailey and the General Dog, Morris Frawley and the Working Class Ringos, and Sacred Cowboys. That's as well as putting out numerous solo albums and collaborating with people like Roland S. Howard and Jeffrey Lee Pierce. He also issued 10 albums as a solo artist. In May 2012, Australian Guitar magazine rated Jones as one of Australia's top 40 best guitarists. When Salmon and Jones got together to play some gigs as a single entity in early 2012, there was an expectation of chaos. However, this was not the case. During a month-long residency at the Old Bar in Melbourne, they developed a number of new songs and a divergent collection of covers, from Kanye West to Peggy Lee to Jeffrey Lee Pierce. Revealing monologues and rants were added to old blues songs and standards, and new songs were deconstructed rather than rendered. Working with engineer Adrian Ackerman of Incubator Recording Studio, Salmon and Jones produced 12 songs for the album Runaways, which was released February 15, 2013, distributed by Incubator Recording. The album consists of 6 original songs written by Salmon and Jones and 6 covers. Runaways is the first and only album to ever be made by Kim Salmon and Spencer P Jones. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did and would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.